Here we go. The #1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Burnstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. To throw, it's back. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
That's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
To throw, it's back. Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Ball handed off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Carney. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pass is caught, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. scanning the field. It's Simmons. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Joseph. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he keeps it. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
With the catch, it's Taylor. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He steps out at the 21. That's when they'll start the drive. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Testing the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. He's running out of time here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The Canes will line up to punt it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Simmons. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Rebels pick up enough to get a first down there. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
He hands it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Beck. Short connection with a tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's a wildcat look here to try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The thing I love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy can come up and make a play on it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Comes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Rebels churn out another first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. Pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They're going to throw on third and goal. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose to tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out for inside the 10. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
so it's second down and 10. Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go. What a catch! Powering through a tackle. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Rebels will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kickoff.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He gets loose. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's 4th and short.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Dropping back. It's Beck. It's another deep shot. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Toss play. Back heads to his right. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
It's made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense able to stop him. He's fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Past the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Zips it down the middle. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And it's a bunch formation. To the air, it's back. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 32. It's a decent return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. To the air. It's back. Running out of time in the pocket. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So the misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. And he'll run out of bounds if they get a few yards on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd down, it's a handoff. Jukes to get free. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally out of bounds, though. That's a massive gain to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, hand